Y'all know us.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we have come to the final episode of Fawlty Towers. It is Series 2, Episode 6, Basil the Rat.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a 40-minute one. We found it on Dailymotion. So because we couldn't find it on YouTube.
Nope.
But hopefully it'll go through and be the full episode.
I want to know if they meant for this to be the last episode or it just happened to not get renewed. That's because it's a huge difference in how they end it.
Right. So, I mean, I read somewhere that Ricky Gervais, the reason that all his shows are like 2 or 3 seasons, he was inspired by Fawlty Towers because it was only 2 series to do that, to not overstay a welcome. So maybe that was part of it. Maybe it was the network didn't want to pick it back up. I don't know.
That's genius, though. It's a genius tactic that you don't see here.
Yeah, so. I wish he did, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it.
Do it.
3, 2, 1. There we go.
I see what they did there.
Yep. Farty towels.
You said you'd go.
Right, I've got to do the accounts tonight.
You don't have to do the accounts tonight.
I do.
Always the same. Whenever I want to go out, you've always got some excuse.
It's not an excuse. It's just that tonight.
It's not just tonight. It's any night I want to go out with any of my friends, anyone at all, any other members of the human race.
Yes, but I wouldn't want to share it as members of the human race.
Cooped up in this hotel all day long. You never take me out. The only bit of life I get is when I get away with some of my friends.
Well, you must get away more often, dear.
They all think you're peculiar. You know that, don't you? They've all said at one time or another, how on earth did the two of us ever get together? Black magic, my mother says.
Oh, she'd know, wouldn't she?
I take it she's still a little salty from the anniversary.
I don't know, but I would be. I would be for sure. I would be 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. What the?
Can I get you the wine list? Mr. Oh, please, call me waiter. Look, I'll go and get a chair, and then you can really tuck in. There's some stuff in the bin you might like. You know, potato peelings, cold rice pudding, that sort of thing. Not exactly haute cuisine, but it'll certainly help to fill you up. Sybil, may I introduce a gentleman who's just opened the self-service department here? Mr. Carnegie, the scavenger gourmet from...
the Public Health Department.
Yes, but where were you born? Scavenger or down here in the West Country?
Public Health Department?
Oh, here's the invoice for the meat, Mr. Carnegie. The 6-monthly checkup.
Oh, yes, the meat was delivered on Wednesday.
Yes, that would appear to be satisfactory.
Oh, good. I hope you didn't mind my little joke just now. Thank God we English can laugh at each other, eh? So our new chef just left. Just popped out. Quick prayer, I expect.
Mr. Fawlty.
Hello.
These premises do not come up to the standard required by this authority. Unless appropriate steps are taken instantly, I shall have no alternative but to prosecute or recommend closure to the appropriate committee of the council. Specifically, lack of proper cleaning routines, dirty and greasy filters, greasy and encrusted deep fat fryer, dirty cracked and stained food preparation surfaces, dirty cracked and missing wall and floor tiles, dirty marked and stained utensils, dirty and greasy interior surfaces of the ventilator hoods.
Yes, about the deep fat fryer.
Inadequate temperature control and storage of dangerous foodstuffs, storage of cooked and raw meat in same trays, storage of raw meat above confectionery with consequent dripping of beet juices onto cream products. Refrigerator seals loose and cracked, icebox undefrosted and refrigerator overstocked.
Yes, say no more.
Routines suspect. Evidence of smoking in food preparation area. Dirty and grubby food handling overalls. Lack of wash hand bases which you gave us a verbal assurance you'd have installed at our last visit 6 months ago. And 2 dead pigeons in the water tank.
Oh!
Otherwise okay?
So it's like a Long John Silver's back there.
Oh, my God.
They don't give a damn.
So that's interesting, though. Like, I don't know. I think maybe some of the hotels I've stayed at in my life, I just never expected a kitchen. And maybe this is why. It's smart for a hotel just to have a continental breakfast. Because that's one way for them to skirt the health inspector.
Yeah. There's usually... They have enough trouble keeping all of the rooms clean. And you get what you pay for. Having done traveling and... Yeah, you definitely get what you pay for. That's why I'll never stay in a Motel 6 ever again.
But you get what you pay for. Yeah, Motel 6, man. You definitely get what you pay for.
Yeah. That's if you just do not want to sleep in your car. You just need somewhere to put your head at night and get the basics.
That's not even assured safety. You might be
No.
stabbed in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
Some random
Yeah.
trucker.
And
So
yeah. Oh my goodness.
As I said, I shall refrain from serving a food hygiene notice today, but I shall return tomorrow. If the items on this list have not been rectified, I shall take immediate action. I have not had time to inspect the bedrooms and common passageways, but I shall be doing so tomorrow.
Yes, of course.
The only gourmets you'll find scavenging in this kitchen will be kamikaze ones.
Thought we was in trouble there for a minute.
We are in trouble.
Piece of cake.
Have you read this piece of cake?
Well, they got to do that, haven't they? It's part of their job.
Terry, this kitchen is filthy.
Filthy towers, eh? Now, look, all kitchens are filthy, Mr. Fawlty. In fact, the better the kitchen, the filthier it is. Have you ever read George Orwell's Experiences at Maxim's in Paris?
No, do you have a copy? I'll read it out in court. I am not gossiping. I'm trying to point out to our alleged chef
Go
that...
upstairs and get Manuel and check the bathrooms for soap and paper and get those pigeons out of the water tank.
Yes, my little commandant.
And see how many fire extinguishers are missing. Come on, Polly, we'll start in here.
Missing.
No, I'm sorry. This is an emergency. Important. See, the health inspector's just been things wrong with hotel. We put them right by tomorrow, all right? Now, Manuel, go up to the roof. The roof? Yes? And no, come. I haven't told you yet. Now, go to the water tank. Water on roofing tank? Yes? See. 2 dead pigeons in tank. Take out. It's not difficult, Manuel. This is not a proposition from Wittgenstein. Listen. 2 dead pigeons, water tank. What is funny?
No wonder their hotel is so dirty. Because Manuel here.
it's like, what? I love. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my god.
What is funny? How they got up there? They flew up there. Oh, God! Pigs! Pigeons! Pigeon! Like your English. Before pig. Pigeon.
Pigeon.
What is that?
It's my hamster. Pigeon.
A rat.
No, pigeon.
And what is a rat?
Pigeon.
It's a rat.
No, it's hamster.
Well, of course it's a rat. You have rats in Spain, don't you? Or did Franco have them all shot? It's a rat.
No, I think so too.
What?
I say to man in shop, it's a rat. He said, no, it's a special kind of hamster. It's filigree Siberian hamster. Only one in shop. He makes special price, only £5.
Bubonic plague, Manuel, it was very popular here at one time. A lot of pedigree hamsters came over on ships from Siberia.
Hamster!
Is not hamster. Hamsters are small and cuddly. Cuddle this, you'd never play the guitar again.
Where you go? Where you take
I'm sorry,
him?
Manuel, he's got to go.
Go, no.
Yes.
He mind, he stay with me.
Now look, this is a hotel. The health inspector comes tomorrow. If he sees this, I close down. No warning, close down. Finito, you out of work, back to Barcelona.
He know her. He in cage. He saved my hamster. Oh, please, no, Mr. Fawlty, I love him.
Yes, that's right. We'll keep it in our room, Mr. Fawlty. We'll look after it.
It's a rat.
Yeah.
Siberian hamster. I
A
love
Siberian hamster.
that. I love that, dude. We need to make like stickers for Baltimore full of Siberian hamsters. Oh my god.
Well, Siberian hamsters. Call them.
Oh god.
Did you ever have a pet hamster?
Yes, I
when
did.
you-
I did. And it bit me. I didn't know.
No.
I was very young. It bit me and I didn't know how to react, so I flung it and it hit the wall and it died.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
karma.
Okay, so I can tell you my story. My
Yeah.
brother was jumping on the bed with our pet hamster and threw it up. Oh God! And the same thing happened. It hit the ceiling, and the same thing happened.
Oh, thank God. I thought, oh my God, thank God you didn't. I was expecting a fan. And I was like,
No, not
but yeah.
that's one thing you've learned about the both of us today, audience, is that we've both killed hamsters in our youth.
Yeah.
We have something in common we could bond over. We
Yes.
killed hamsters.
But I mean, God, man, who the hell hamsters? Because you know, it's funny. I'm in the market for a little pet, and anyway,
Yeah.
for Alexander, I'm like hamster. Holly's like hamster. Fuck no, that'll bite the shit out of them. They're not
Exactly.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Anyway,
It's all right. It's only a Siberian hamster. Just getting rid of it.
Polly, he take my hamster.
What?
Mr. Fawlty take my hamster. He crazy. He think he's rat.
Manuel, prepare yourself for a shock.
Why didn't you check?
What?
What, you mean he's had it for a whole year and you've only just found out?
Yes.
Well, supposing the health inspector had seen it.
I know.
He could have closed us down. Well, what are you going to do with it, Basil? You can't keep it in here.
I know.
And don't let it loose in the garden. It'll come back in the house.
Can't we get to our mastermind, Sybil? Next contestant, Sybil Fawlty from Torquay, special subject, the bleeding obvious.
Oh, well, what are you going to do with it?
I don't know. I'll take it away. Let it go. Give it its freedom.
You can't do that, Basil. He wouldn't be able to defend himself.
He's a rat, isn't he?
He's domesticated, aren't you?
Well, you're domesticated. You do all right. He's not going to get mugged by a gang of field mice, is he?
Basil, he's Manuel's pet. We have a duty to it. Perhaps we could find a home for him.
All right, I'll put an ad in the papers. I wanted kind home for enormous savage rodent. Answers to the name of Sybil. Look, let him go.
No, I cannot abide cruelty to living creatures.
Well, I'm a creature. You can abide it to me.
You're not living. Look, Manuel, we were just wondering... what
Mrs.
you ought to
Fawlty,
do.
please understand. If he go, I go.
Well, goodbye.
Come on.
Please listen, you know we really can't keep him here. The health inspector wouldn't...
Mrs. Fawlty, he here 1 year. He do no harm.
But, Manuel, listen. If they see you're rat, they could close the hotel down. Perhaps it would be simplest to have him put to SLEEP.
Oh.
Who, him or the rat? We had them both done. Spleep?
Manuel, I brought my friend. It's all right. She'll take him.
Okay.
She has lots of animals, and it's not far from here. You can go and see him whenever you want. So come on, we'll take him over there now.
But he forget me.
Well, rats are like that, Manuel. Don't get involved with them.
Come on, Manuel.
I think it's the best solution, Manuel.
Oh, he'll be happy. Listen.
Sad, isn't it?
Well, look at it from the point of view of the rat.
What?
Well, would you want to spend the rest of your life with Manuel waiting on you?
We've been through the cupboards. You're doing the walls. Terry the filters. Check the fridges. Oh.
A cat.
Right, that's done. Now, Sybil, everything done here?
You put the lid on the tank, Basil.
That's why I've been on the roof for the last 40 minutes, dear.
And you took the pigeons out?
No, I left them in. They're nearly done. Now, the walls.
I've checked everything.
Terry the hoods. Have we done the cupboards?
It's all been done, Basil.
The fridge. Have we got it all separate?
As I told you, it's all been done.
Seals on the old fridge, the floor.
I checked it.
Just running over the bleeding obvious, dear. So, all a ship-shape and Bristol fashion, eh? All ready for old Snoopy drawers. Is this about that rodent?
Just leave him alone, Basil. He's upset.
Well, he's not going to cheer up mooning about like that, is he?
Just let him be.
It doesn't help him. You're encouraging it. You're not going to get his mind off it. Well, Manuel, what do you think? Looks good, doesn't it, eh? All clean and shining bright, eh?
It's so empty without him.
Yes, those walls look good too, don't they? And the hood's gleaming like that. Isn't that a marvellous sight?
Please leave me alone. I get over it.
Yes, you'll get over it. No point letting it get you down. Plenty more fish in the sea, eh?
Don't hit me. Always you hit me.
I'm not hitting you. I'm trying to cheer you up.
Let him be, Basil.
Look. Oh, don't look at me with those awful cow eyes. Look, why don't you go to the cinema tonight? Why don't you and Polly go to the ice rink tonight? Why don't you cheer up, for Christ's sake? I cannot stand this awful self-indulgence.
Leave him alone, Basil. He's just depressed.
Well, my wife informs me that you're depressed. Let me tell you something. Depression is a very bad thing. It's like a virus. If you don't stamp on it, it spreads throughout the mind, and then one day you wake up in the morning and you can't face life anymore.
And then you open a hotel.
You win the war by getting depressed, you know.
Manuel,
Come on.
not so sad.
No.
No, it's too much. She's just a little bit sad.
Here's the food.
Oh, don't forget the water.
Oh, Terry, let me have a bit of that.
That's Philly. See, he like it. Please.
You want some Bernays with it?
No. It's Costello.
Oh my God. No. Oh. It's for that cat.
Basil.
I'm gonna make a prediction. That is going to be the end of the hotel right there.
It's gonna be like a fucking wallaby or something ridiculous.
Mhm.
They went to the farm, dropped off the Siberian hamster, and he probably brought back something like ridiculous. Or it's a ton of Siberian hamsters.
Siberian hamster. I can't get over that, man.
I love that.
swear.
That's my new code word from now on. Siberian hamster. My God.
And here's the
What?
picture. The one in your room. You said you liked it. Wait.
No, I'm sorry. I really don't.
Oh, just a fiver. You can have it on approval.
Sorry.
It's for my sister's eye operation. You bastard.
Polly.
Oh, what?
He gone. He escaped.
But how did he get out of the cage?
I leave door open so he can exercise in shed.
Oh, you got it all over your front. Mucho salo.
What you do?
Is dirty.
Don't matter. What about Basil?
Mr. Fawlty, do you?
No, Basil.
A star key. Now go and clean it.
See.
Oh, that's the way to snap him out of it.
I told you that was gonna be the end of Fawlty Towers.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh man. Look, in all the series we've checked out, There's been a Manuel. There's been a Dougal. There's been a Baldric. There's been a Neil. So
this is great, dude. This is, man, oh my God. It's the precursor to Mouse Hunt.
yeah.
Strike. Why do we bother, Fawlty?
Didn't know you did, Major.
I can't make a century.
There's Basil.
Don't move.
Sorry, give these a rinse, will you?
I have.
Well, they're still dirty. Put them in the dishwasher.
What?
Oh God.
Do you need any help, Major? We haven't got any this week, Major. No Germans staying this week, Major.
Going to shoot him, Fawlty?
Yes, Major. Not legal, actually, anymore. Murder.
But animals, Fawlty.
Oh, yes, still forgive and forget, eh? Well, pretend we do.
But they spread disease, Fawlty. He was sitting there, on that table, eating the nuts, if you please.
He's really gone this time.
He was about that size. That with a tail.
What did you say it was?
Vermin. A dirty rat.
Say, Major, stay there. If you see him, give me a shout.
Will do.
I'm just cleaning behind the fridge, Mr. Fawlty.
Yeah. Just to let everybody know, yes, we know the audio is off on this one, but
Yeah.
it's the best we could do. We couldn't find a DVD player.
No.
Sorry.
Yep.
Basil? Cheesies? Basil?
Yes. Oh,
Oh, hello,
that's
Mr.
for
Fawlty.
me, is it? Hey, go.
Shall I get you some more? There's plenty.
He's called Basil, is he? Don't play dumb with me. I trusted you. You're responsible for this. Oh, I've got a friend who'll look after him, Mr. Fawlty. Come on now. Come on. Basil's here.
Got him?
He's under there,
Right, I'll get him.
leaning behind the fridge.
Well, you got a lot on your mind. We didn't want to worry you, Mr.
What do you mean, a public health inspector coming after a 24-hour warning and a rat loose in the hotel? Is that what you mean?
He must have escaped, Mr. Fawlty, and come back.
Come back.
They home.
Oh, I see. He's a homing rat, is he?
Rats are amazing creatures, Mr. Fawlty. I read about one once. His owner had gone down to Penn's ants.
Yes, I read about that when the chef got filleted with his own carving knife.
No, honest.
We'll find him, Mr. Fawlty.
Well, if you could, that would be lovely before they close us down. Super. Well, let's have a little Basil hunt, shall we? And then we'll deal with the sackings later on.
I'll do this floor. Manuel, you check your room.
I've done all them.
Oh,
No.
this is not
No.
good. No. Tell everyone
Tell
what you're doing.
that's another downfall is that Basil ain't gonna tell nobody. It's gonna just slip his fucking mind.
God damn, dude.
Last episode we said like we don't know how much it can get cringier. Here's our answer.
Oh my God. Oh no. All right.
Oh, Mr. Carney.
Good morning, Mrs. Fawlty.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you.
Would you like coffee before we adjourn to...
No, thank you. If we start upstairs with the water tanks.
Ah, good idea.
What?
Good thinking about starting upstairs. Sybil, would you like to show Mr. Carney?
I was just going to, Basil.
Yes, and I'll keep an eye on things down here. Shall I see if I can find something to be getting on with?
God! What was that?
Bloody television exploding again.
That was a gun!
Yes, he did sound like it, didn't he?
What is going on here?
Come back to the nuts, you know. He was sniffing around here just now.
In the hotel?
Darling.
In the bar?
No, through the window. I'll lock it away.
Is it licensed? Oh, well, you do realise that under the Health and Safety Act it is your responsibility.
Oh, yes, I'm terribly sorry. It's never happened before, Mr. Carney.
Well, I shall have to notify the police, of course. They will take steps.
It's all right, Manuel.
Is he all right?
Yes, he's all right.
He's not dead.
No, it was just the Major letting the gun off.
The Major tried to kill Basil.
Kill Basil?
No, not Mr. Fawlty. Basil, my little...
Ratatouille.
Basil, a little...
Ratatouille. The chef calls the ratatouille Basil because he puts quite a lot of basil in it.
I knew I tasted something different in that ratatouille. That wasn't bacon in there.
Finally, that'd be great. Ratatouille. What is it? Secret ingredient.
Siberian
right.
hamster.
Oh God.
When we do the 24 hours of lemons, that's gonna be our team name, Siberian Hamster.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh yeah.
He's from Barcelona. Typical Latin, really. Would you like to?
Why you do this?
I haven't.
Polly say you put Basil in ratatouille.
I haven't made any bleeding ratatouille.
Why you say he put Basil in ratatouille?
I had to say something. That is the health inspector. Now, will you calm down?
Oh, where is he?
Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps he's dead.
Oh, he's all right. Give us the veal pie. I've got to get lunch ready.
How you know he's all right? The Major fired his gun. Perhaps he hit. I find him.
Oh, sorry, Polly.
Oh, pick him up quick before he gets in here.
Yes, that's it, Maisie. You got it. Well, you nearly got it. The thing is, not a word about rats. You were shooting
A starling, yes, through the window. Right. But, Fawlty, how did the starling get in the bar?
No. You were in the bar.
I was in the bar?
Yes.
Who's I was?
Yes, and the starling was in the garden, and the rat was nowhere at all.
I didn't see him.
Say goodnight to the folks, Gracie. All right, Terry, everything under control?
Yeah, is he still...
No, he started upstairs. God knows where that rat is. Oh, puss.
Oh
Oh, I put some, there was a piece of veal down here.
Got them all up, Mr. Fawlty.
What?
We picked them all up. Go, Paul.
What do you mean you picked them all up?
Well, Manuel knocked them over. We picked them all up.
Oh, my God.
What's the matter?
One of them's got rat poison on it. Veal's off. Sorry.
That's veal.
Oh
No, this is a veal substitute. We're giving it a try, and it's a bit of a disappointment, I'm afraid. In fact, it's no substitute at all. Polly, would you take the order again, please?
Oh God,
Thank you.
no. Again,
Dude.
instead of telling the twisting the truth a little bit, you can say that the veal was off. It was, spoiled or something.
Not with the health inspector. Not with the health
Yeah.
inspector there.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean,
Had
it
to
was
say off. We're trying something new. Doesn't
yeah.
work. That's
Yeah.
probably out of all of his ridiculousness, that was probably as close to acceptable as possible. Like,
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
for this briefly paused moment. Who knows in the next millisecond?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
I'm sorry about that. Would you like the lamb or the plaice?
Veal substitute.
Well, it's Japanese, actually. Soya beans and essence of cow.
Seals.
We've moved all the meat into this one, and we put the confectionery.
No.
And the washhand basin.
We ordered it yesterday. Here's the acknowledgement of the order.
Well, it would appear that this kitchen is now in a satisfactory condition. I shall be writing to confirm the
Sorry, take it off.
standing points, and someone will be dropping in to carry out a future random inspection to make sure these standards are being maintained.
Thank you.
It's 10 to 1. I'd like to take lunch here if I may.
Oh, certainly, Mr. Carnegie.
I couldn't help noticing you had some veal over here.
Yes, he's Dutch.
Well, it's not Dutch, actually. It's Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Yes, not the absolute apex, quite honestly.
Terry, the veal is Dutch, isn't it?
Norwegian, Mrs. Fawlty.
I've been in this business 20 years. I've never heard of Norwegian veal.
No, well, they've only just branched into it. I don't think it's a winner, frankly. More of a veal substitute. It's got a lot of air pockets in it, that's all. The lamb is Dutch.
Dutch.
Well, English. I call it Dutch because it's as good as the veal. It's better, quite honestly.
Well, I prefer the veal.
Yes, how about lobster? Would you prefer lobster? A couple of lobsters? Oh, it's frightfully good at the moment. It's not expensive this week. We've got so much we're having a bit of a lobster sale at the moment. Try and shift it all. 75p each, 2 for a pound. You can't say fairer than that, can you? If you like the veal, perhaps you prefer the chicken.
That's all he wants, the veal.
No, I just thought...
Could I make a phone call?
Yes, of course.
What's all this about rat poison on the veal?
He's put rat poison on one. They got mixed up. Nobody knows which is which now. Well, what happened to the one that...
The cat.
That's no good. That might have poison on it too.
Well, where is it? Where's the cat Slice? Right, now, how's the cat?
How's the cat? We're about to take the life of a public health inspector, and you want to know how's the cat? It's going to London to see the Queen. What are we going to do?
It's all right.
Great.
Hooray, the cat lives!
Mr. Fawlty, if the cat is all right, that means that Slice is all right.
Well, how long would it take to work?
That stuff, 2 minutes. He had this 10 minutes ago at least.
It's a bit chewed there.
I'll give it a trim.
So you're driving over to Babacoon this afternoon?
Yes, well... What is a plate of veal doing there?
I'll just relieve you of it, shall I?
You sit down, Mr. Carnegie.
It just has, Basil.
On a plate of veal? What?
Has it put you off the veal at all?
Well, I'm not eating that one, if that's what you mean.
No, halt! Sorry, I think there might be another one there. Excuse me. Ah, yes. Lucky guess.
Well, who's responsible for putting them there?
Manuel, our Spanish waiter. Go. Now, we
The Spanish waiter.
Well, does he do it often?
No, it's the first time, but he sometimes looks as though he's going to. We always catch him, of course.
Here's your veal, Mr. Carnegie. And one green salad.
Thank you.
Bon. Good appetit.
Oh my God.
This ain't gonna go good.
You're playing Russian roulette with rat poison. Shut the
And
kitchen
raw
down.
meat.
Shut the kitchen down for like a couple hours.
Yeah, just shut the
Oh my
whole
God.
thing down. I mean, for the sake of our entertainment, keep it going. But
Yes.
my God, just
You know what's funny?
Ugh.
Even though I know the audio and the video, like I get that, but it's still fucking hilarious. Like I'm in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And I know this sounds ridiculous, but I'm even more invested because I'm
Yeah.
putting everything together. It's just
Yeah.
the weirdest experience. but I'm here for this.
Yep. Oh.
Sorry, not hot enough. Not big enough. Sorry.
What?
Not big enough. Sorry, excuse me. Really, Polly.
That was the piece.
What are you doing?
What, if that's the one, these are okay.
What?
If that's the poison one, these are all right.
Brilliant. Right, okay.
Basil, what is going on?
That was the poison one. The cat had it.
That poison?
Yes, so that one must be okay.
Basil,
Sorry, just getting you a proper size one.
It was big enough. It was all I wanted.
Well, it could have been a bit hotter. Well, not much, but... yes, it's just coming. Won't be a sec. Manuel, would you, What?
oh, he's all right. Look.
He can't be.
Well, he is.
Here, Pulp.
Oh,
He can't be.
what do you mean? Well, it's just fur balls, Basil.
Oh.
It's just fur balls. He does that all the time in the summer.
But if he's all right, that one might... Too much of a good thing always leaves one wanting less, I always find.
Oh my God.
We wouldn't want you to think that just because you were one of Her Majesty's civil servants, we were showing you any excess favouritism. I'm sure you wouldn't want that.
Oh, so you're the rat inspector.
Oh.
Oh my. We have one Windsor soup, one patty.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
If the cat slice is all right, that might be the poison one.
Yes, he's
And
right.
if the cat's one is all right...
Which it is.
We can give him that, can't we?
Right. Fawlty, shut up.
But Terry, that's got things on it.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Fawlty. What the eye don't see, the chef gets away with.
Mr. Fawlty, what is it?
Table 7.
What? Basil! Sorry, it's just coming. Excuse me. Of course. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, madam.
Look, I just tried to give an order to your waiter, and he walked away while I was doing it. Well, he wasn't paying attention at all.
I'm so sorry, what were you saying?
The waiter wasn't listening when I was giving him our order. He seemed
Oh.
more interested in my fiancé's legs.
Really? May I? I don't think so. In fact, I think there's a bread roll down there.
May I give my order?
Oh, please. Of course.
We'd like one Windsor soup and one patty, and then I...
My shoelace up.
Are you going to take my order?
Yes, Polly, would you take the order? Yeah, please, on this table.
One Windsor.
One patty.
It's coming to a climax. Oh God. Strap in, man. Strap in.
I would give that dude the veal,
Yeah.
regardless. If
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
anyone in there that I would roll the dice on, I'm willing to lose that guy.
Yeah, he just looks like the guy that you probably would screw you over on a house.
Yep.
Yeah.
That guy.
What do you mean there?
It's all there. There, and there. All there for your info.
And one pate?
Manuel, would you get the bread roll, please? No, get the box. We have a box, a bread box, for any bread that has gone past its prime.
And you'd both like the...
The veal.
Oh, the veal's off, I'm afraid.
How can it be? You've only just started. Don't shush me.
Well, I'm sorry, but the veal is in fact off. Well, it was never really on, quite honestly. That's a misprint.
A misprint?
Yes, it should say...
Scott! Stop it! Will you just leave it? Wait until after the meal.
No, we have to get it out, I'm afraid. Health regulations before it molds.
Well, I'll get it then.
Please, allow us.
So that's one pate and one Windsor soup.
Oh, Mr. Carney.
No.
Sorry for the delay.
He's just been given veal.
No, that's veal substitute.
Veal substitute?
Yes, it's not very good. It got rather held up on the boat on the way over from
Japan.
Norway. It's a sort of
Oh my
Scandinavian
God.
imitation of veal substitute, and I'm afraid that's the last slice anywhere.
We're leaving.
If you insist.
What?
By all means, be my guest. Thank you.
It's in the bag.
Is your veal
In her bag.
in her bag? What? Excuse me.
Can you
Just
recommend
leave
a
it.
restaurant?
Just leave it.
Just
Let
her
them
take
discover it. Let them
Let her-
discover it.
Take it out of the house. Take it out of. Oh, just take it out of the hotel.
Yeah.
God.
And leave it be.
Yep.
Yes, of course. What sort of
Yes, where is somewhere that serves really good veal, Polly? Somewhere in the...
veal? Yes, of course. A really good restaurant. No, wait just a minute, because I do remember a place. Well, I had some really good veal once. Only I just can't think of the name of it. It was la-di-da. Did you see Annie Hall?
Come on.
La-di-da.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What?
He had his hand in my bag.
What? No, you something. You're getting my gander up, you grotty little man. You're asking for a bunch of fives.
Bomb scare.
What?
There's been a bomb scare.
A bomb scare?
Yes, that's why he was searching in your bag. He didn't want to alarm you. You see.
Just one moment. Thank you.
We had a call, you see.
Well, shouldn't you get everybody out?
Well, that's why we were looking under your table. We just didn't want to draw attention.
There it is.
A waiter. A waiter.
Oh my God.
He's got it. Come on. Home
some cheese
stretch.
and biscuit.
Oh no.
Anything to follow?
I've ordered some cheese and a coffee.
Certainly. Coffee, please, Sybil. We are, Mr. Carnegie. Polly, would you get the biscuits, please?
Here they are, Fawlty.
Cheddar, Danish blue, Edam.
A little Danish blue, please.
Here we go.
Edam?
No, thank you.
Biscuits? Would you care for that?
Oh my
Here are the biscuits. Plain crackers, digestives, Rivita.
I'm afraid it's starting to rain again.
There we go.
Man, it's bittersweet.
But now we know why there wasn't a third series of Fawlty Towers. Because the restaurant and the hotel got shut down because of all.
Siberian hamsters, man.
You know, what more can you say? The whole series in this episode, automatic 2 thumbs up.
Oh man. Yep.
Now, it's no question why this series is often ranked as one of the top series of all of British comedy and comedy in general.
Brilliantly, what a brilliant series! Like a brilliant setup, brilliant. Everything about this show just worked.
Yeah. It ran just the right amount of time, I think.
Yep.
And left on a high note. Like that last scene, man, was just brilliant.
What a way to end it. That was a really hilarious episode.
Oh yeah,
that was great. It's just a genius way to write a TV show. Have the element of possible death out there,
literally on the table.
Literally on the table. So it's like everyone's guessing. It's brilliant. The whole thing was just brilliantly executed, brilliant actors, and just perfect. And I think they ended at a sweet spot.
Absolutely. Left them wanting more.
And I think that because of how it ended, and hopefully, because I know that there's talks of doing it again, let's see how it goes. Let's see if that's enough. If this ending is enough to keep people hungry to jump onto the new one. Or, like most reboots, it just don't work.
Yeah, and we'll see.
But, yeah, man. Your guys' TV shows are awesome. So
that's why we keep doing this.
Yep. Exactly. If they suck, we wouldn't be doing this at all.
Right. Exactly.
But
anyway, y'all, wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic.
Yes. See you next time.
Later.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.